Having more and more difficulties with noise in your ears or head? Problems with getting answers to your tinnitus questions? Bad experience with tinnitus remedies or help by so-called tinnitus experts? Who to trust, who can help, and where to go to find the right people in the right place? There is hope and there is a way. Tinnitus can be managed successfully. How is this possible? I keep hearing you better get used to it. Well, please watch our video so you can learn all about it.
Now comes the part that is truly important. The first step in taking control of any medical problem is accepting responsibility and viewing yourself as the most important person in the treatment or therapy process. Yes, absolutely, use any guidance you may have received from doctors or specialists. But ultimately, your health is your responsibility. Be involved in your own care. Get informed about your healthcare options and seek the best professional advice to help yourself achieve your health and wellness goals. In other words, you are responsible for managing your tinnitus, and no miraculous medications or other remedies will work without your participation and effort. Family members and relatives can sometimes have difficulty understanding what is happening to the person they used to know so well. As a result, they may not realize that even a bit of noise can cause significant damage to the person close to them. Meanwhile, the list of tinnitus-related issues that negatively impact the sufferer's quality of life can be quite extensive and continues to grow. And that's without even mentioning the constant feeling of fatigue, anxiety, and depression, which can exacerbate all other symptoms like insomnia or severe sleep problems. This is why discovering a treatment that can help remove tinnitus symptoms from the sufferer's life is challenging. It's just hard to believe that all severe or catastrophic tinnitus symptoms can disappear completely and stop affecting the sufferer and their family. Our video is unique because we look into what is needed to make it happen. We have simple solutions for you. Avoid loud sounds. Use noise protection like earmuffs. And if you're exposed to loud noise, do make sure you have controlled and limited exposure to noise or stimulation to keep the auditory system functioning. Sometimes infections can cause tinnitus or make it a lot worse. Do protect yourself and take care of yourself, especially in the fall and winter. Eliminate nicotine and caffeine and lower the salt intake. Please note that any substance known to affect the patient's blood pressure will have a very profound effect on tinnitus. If you know your blood pressure is high, check it often and talk to your doctor. Avoid stressful situations and learn to cope with the stress and anxiety. During therapy or treatment, we educate our patients how to cope with anxiety and tension. We also discuss how to stop anxiety or panic attacks from happening and how to spot them early. Cooperation and basic rules such as listening to guided meditations or practicing relaxation techniques are still needed and recommended. Please do pay attention to how your tinnitus might seem when you are truly relaxed and well rested. Another way to see if stress is having an effect is to watch what happens later on throughout the day. Does your tinnitus bother you more or get louder? If this is the case, you have immediate confirmation that your stress levels are affecting your tinnitus. Rest. Try to get at least 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep every night. Good and proper sleep techniques have a very profound effect on our stress and anxiety levels. They allow our brain to reset some important functions and improve brain efficiency and lower tension, stress, and anxiety. Avoid too much quiet. There should always be low volume sounds in your listening environment, whether it's soft radio music, birds, rain, white noise, or any other sound you are comfortable with. We strongly recommend the noise generators created for this very reason that we use in our clinic, as they are much more effective than the fans that most people with tinnitus use at night. You can see that they are quite different from the white noise machines sold commercially. Don't hesitate to get in touch with our clinic to learn more about this essential piece of equipment that can significantly impact whether or not you can hear your tinnitus and whether or not you can get rid of it. We only endorse what has been proven to work. Avoid focusing on tinnitus. It can be tempting to think about it, all the time or talk about it with your family, but it's important to find a balance. It may not help to completely ignore tinnitus, but it also doesn't help to think about it all the time. This is an integral part of your treatment. In fact, we are planning to make a video explaining this topic soon. And finally, alcohol use can increase blood pressure, which can amplify tinnitus. For more information about tinnitus habituation and the habituation process, please watch the new video that will be posted on YouTube soon.